Welcome to The Know, I'm Ashley Jenkins.
And I'm Adam Ellis.
So when it comes to video game news slipping out ahead of time, there are leaks, say someone snapping an image of a game we didn't know was currently being developed, or someone's cousin's friend with benefits or whatever working at Activision heard a rumor.
And then there are leaks, which, like when an alleged disgruntled employee basically says, fuck it, and dumps a mother load of information.
Which is exactly what happened on Reddit today, when a poster claiming to be a Warner Brothers Montreal employee, or soon-to-be former employee, spilled literally every single bean you can possibly imagine about the next game in the Batman Arkham series. Maybe?
Now everyone's wondering if the next Arkham game is being leaked, but we've got a few doubts ourselves.
Just a couple.
Before we dig into the contents of the longest resignation letter ever to appear on Reddit, let's offer up some major caveats about this story.
All the caveats you can handle. So first of all, we reached out to contact the alleged employee to get some kind of verification, received no comment. As a result, consider this entire thing a little bit sketchy and very, very far from confirmed, but we should also know soon, either way, by March 8th, a date the leaker points to for when the official reveal was already planned.
That's backed up by a save-the-date teaser image Warner Bros. Has released teasing some kind of new game announcement, and it does have a Batman aesthetic. But that teaser's been around since the end of January, so if the leak's fake, the leaker could have been leaning on this existing event to build credibility.
So, in the thread, he even acknowledges he had no way of proving that his claims were true. He actually expects to lose his job soon because a lot of Warner Brothers Montreal employees are going to be laid off in the near future, so he's not too worried about that. However, he is worried about prosecution for breaking an NDA, which is a very, very serious thing in the industry. So the less you tie his actual identity to the story, the better as far as he's concerned.
Which makes sense, but again, it doesn't do much to give the story any validity.
Right, then why leak it?
We've had fake former WB employees dropping fake leaks about Arkham games in the past too. Remember Arkham Apocalypse?
No.
Where's that? Where's
Nowhere,
Arkham Apocalypse?
Because it's not real. So this rumor also flies in the face of a few other, potentially more reputable reports. In particular, the Damian Wayne game, which is said by multiple sources to be the main game that Warner Brothers Montreal is focusing on next. According to this leaker, they plan on announcing a very, very different Arkham game soon.
So there is your salt. Give it a pinch or a grain, it's up to you.
To
so
taste.
On to the leak itself, and it's hard to call this thing a leak given the sheer amount of information given. More of a full-on fire hose.
The thread titled, "I really don't give a damn at this point," appeared in the wee hours of the morning over on the Batman Arkham subreddit. The poster, "I am Batman Arkham," wrote, "I was part of the team that worked on the failed Suicide Squad game before that got canned. Then me and several others got moved to another team developing a new Batman Arkham game instead."
He went on to say, since I'm probably not going to stay at WB for much longer, and since you guys are going to get the whole news on March 8th anyway, I figured I might as well leak it ahead of time so you guys have something to look forward to.
So here's the news according to him. The next Batman Arkham game is called Batman Arkham Insurgency, and it takes place between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum, around 3 years after Origins, to be precise.
The main playable character is, surprise, Batman.
What?
But interestingly, Dick Grayson as Robin make an appearance as well, and this is one of the details that makes this leak a bit shakier. More on that in a minute. He'll be available for dual play on certain missions. The game's story follows the dynamic duo after a mass breakout at Blackgate and Arkham Asylum, which has resulted in a number of attacks and coastal areas of Gotham being shut down to the public, which gives you your main playable area.
According to the poster, the playable area is roughly the same size as Arkham Knights, and the main campaign is of a similar length as well. You'll traverse the area with a revamped Batmobile, which is less combat heavy, but heavier on the chases instead, and you'll even be able to enter a whole lot of buildings to save civilians.
The main villains of this game are the Court of Owls, mostly Owlman, with Killer Moth, Two-Face, Dushan Al Ghul, Dollmaker, Ventriloquist, Riddler, and of course the Joker also making appearances.
That's the main gist of the leaks, but the poster did drop a little bit more in some comments, saying you can explore the interior of Wayne Manor and that Rocksteady is probably working on a Superman game to take place in the universe next.
As for that Damian Wayne game that is also being built by WB Montreal, well, the poster says that one is slated for fall 2018, but it's currently in development hell. From what he's heard, WB wants to turn Arkham into an annual franchise, with Insurgency coming out this year and the Damian Wayne title coming out next year.
And this Damian Wayne business is what gives the rumor the least credibility, honestly. As we stated before, Damian Wayne is a title that's almost definitely being worked on by Warner Brothers Montreal. Multiple sources confirmed it reported to Kotaku late last year.
Reportedly, the game will feature a nemesis system similar to Shadow of Mordor, with Damian Wayne tackling Penguin's mob bosses all over the city. It's sort of hard to believe that both of these full games could be in development at the same time, with no hints whatsoever about Insurgency's development.
However, the poster does say it was sort of a rush job, which sounds super promising, and meant as a holdover while we wait for Damian Wayne next year.
So that's the rumor being reported and why we've got some doubts about it. Either way, we'll know for sure if the poster's claims are true by the 8th of March. And we'll be playing Horizon or Zelda until then anyway, so it shouldn't be an especially painful wait.
Yeah, but for now, let's just chalk this one into the doubtful category. What do you guys think of the rumors about the next Batman Arkham game? Let us know in the comments.
For future updates on all your superhero gaming news, like this video and subscribe to The Know.
Welcome to The Know. I'm on box. I'm
I'm
on so many boxes.
I'm Adam Ellis, not on box.
You are not.
No box for Adam.
No box. Giant.
Mostly Owlman with Killer Moth, Two-Face, Dushan Al Ghul. I don't know why I paused. I got scared.
Because you were just like, I did it.